Hi, ANAVI Smiley is a simple add-on board for Raspberry Pi. It comes as a soldering kit, and in this video you'll learn how to assemble and use it. ANAVI Smiley includes a couple of LEDs, a couple of resistors, a button, and a special connector. All parts are provided as a do-it-yourself soldering kit. It is a fun and easy way how to learn soldering and have some fun with your Raspberry Pi. You'll need a soldering iron, a clippers, and optionally a fume extractor. In this case, I'm using my own ANAVI fume extractor. ANAVI Smiley is an open source hardware project certified by the Open Source Hardware Association. Furthermore, the printed circuit board has been created with the popular free and open source software tool KiCad. Let's start with the soldering. Step number 1 is to solder the resistors. As the name suggests, ANAVI Smiley looks like an emoticon. The kit includes a couple of resistors. They should be soldered on the printed circuit board in a way that they would look like as eyebrows. Both of the resistors are absolutely identical. One by one, carefully place them on the printed circuit board, solder them, and finally, with the clippers, cut the metal parts. Step number 2 is the button. Place it on the dedicated slot on the printed circuit board, and after that, carefully solder it. This is a push button, also known as a tactile switch. Step number 3 is the most interesting and challenging part of this video tutorial. The soldering kit includes a couple of LEDs. LED stands for Light Emitting Diode. These LEDs, as well as all other parts included in this kit, are for the so-called through-hole soldering. The kit contains either one red and green LED or two yellow LEDs. In this particular case, we are using a soldering kit with a red and green LEDs. They will serve for eyes of our smiley face. Have a look at each LED. You notice there are two wires and one of them is shorter. The shorter wire should go to ground, and on the printed circuit board, ground is marked with a square. If you're watching carefully the video, you'll notice how I'm putting the shorter leg of the LED into the square marked hole on the printed circuit board. Again, after soldering both of the LEDs to the printed circuit board, I'm using a clipper to cut the legs. Now it's time for the last step that includes soldering. Each soldering kit includes a special 4-pin connector with 90-degree angle. We have to solder it on the opposite side of the printed circuit board. This is the final and probably easiest step for soldering. Our Raspberry Pi add-on board is ready, and now it's time to give it a try. Attach ANAVI Smiley to a Raspberry Pi. ANAVI Smiley requires ground and 3 GPIO pins on your Raspberry Pi, therefore there are numerous options how to attach it. The default examples available at GitHub expect to attach ANAVI Smiley at the end of the lower row of a Raspberry Pi with 40-pin header. I'm using the latest as of today Raspberry Pi 4. All Raspberry Pi models and versions manufactured in the last 5 years have a 40-pin header. On my Raspberry Pi 4, I have booted a microSD card with a Raspbian Linux distribution. For convenience, this is the desktop version. The source code for trying out ANAVI Smiley is a simple Python script which is available at GitHub. Please find the link to it at the description of the video. As you can see, I have attached peripherals to my Raspberry Pi such as a keyboard, a mouse, and a monitor. I have opened a web browser and a terminal. In the terminal with the git command, I'm cloning the GitHub repository with the examples. I'm launching the Python example and carefully trying out to see that everything on ANAVI Smiley has been soldered correctly and it's working as expected. Each time when I click the button, the state of the LED changes. The Python script is super simple, it just turns on and off an LED with a specific pattern. Feel free to modify the Python example or write the same application using a different programming language. ANAVI Smiley combines open source hardware with free and open source software. It's very convenient for learning and modifying it. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos.